Back at Lassus for Coffee with Coach Shane Albarani, Ben Boudreau. And Ben, you know, we're getting into the dog days. We're in March. You got 6 weeks left. It doesn't seem like a lot of time, but when you look at the schedule, there is a lot of hockey yet to be played.
Yeah, once we've officially crossed into that month of March, you know that the end is near, and this is where you got to be playing your best hockey heading into the playoffs. And for us, we know we're on the bubble. We're one of those fringe teams, and we don't want to take it for granted. We want to make sure that we're dialed in. We've had 2 great days of practice. We're going to be ready come Wednesday night. We got 3 different opponents in 4 nights, and we've got to be ready. I mean, this is the last out of conference opponent, I believe, that we play for the rest of the season. And then after Wednesday night's game, there's 21 straight divisional matchups, and I believe that we control our own destiny. We win the games, we'll be in the playoffs. We start losing these big 4-point games, and then we're going to be in trouble. So for us, I think the biggest thing that we look at is we're in control of our own destiny, and we've got to be playing the best hockey down the stretch here.
And what seems to be the difference with this team between home and road? You're 2 totally different teams right now.
Well, we've got the best fans in the league. It's the most intimidating building to play on, and we really feed off that energy. And I remember as a former playing coming in here, it's a tough barn to play in. And you can see with 16-7 with our home record right now, I mean, we thrive in front of our fans, and it's a really tough play for a road team to come in and kind of get any momentum. And then as far as on the road, we've been trying to figure that out all season. I mean, we've had bad starts. That's one of the biggest things, is finding a way to come out on time. I mean, back-to-back bad first periods in Iowa absolutely sunk us. You go back to Adirondack, our first period sunk us. Going back to Worcester, the first period sunk us. So I hate to say that it's been a trend and something that we've constantly tried to adjust and figure out. But at the end of the day, there's no excuses. It's show me the results, and that's what we're going to be looking for. Next week we get to Iowa. I think we got a Cincinnati road trip following that, and like I said, we've got to be able to learn from our mistakes.
Now, when it comes to the roster, at one point now, do you have to say, hey, this is what we got, this is what we're going with?
This is our roster. I mean, there's no more, hey, we just need a Bowdens, or we need a Rimshaw, or a Harper, or a Murphy. I mean, when we got Siebenaller, we've got Patera. I mean, we've got great defense, we've got great goaltending, we've got great forwards here, and we can play the tough game, we can play the skilled game. We need to put it together as a group where we need all 18 guys pulling on the rope in the same direction every single day, every single night, where we can't take nights off. We can't have just 1 or 2 guys going. We can't rely on Graber to do all the goal scoring for us, or the Pacheros, or the Corcorans. We got to have a collective team effort, and it's going to be an identity that we play for 60 minutes and not have 40 good minutes in the second and third, but we spot them a 4-0 lead in the first. So like I said, we're running out of excuses. We just got to find results.
Got to get better starts. You can get a better start by getting some coffee here at Lassus. Coffee with Coach Shane Albarani, Ben Boudreau.
Go Komets.